Forgot to set my table up today, so I'll just have my timer down there. Okay, everybody, good morning. Thanks for being here, my loyal Wednesday students. Um, just a little update. We had about 13 people at the in-person class at Babe James that they started last week. And it looked from the pictures, it looked like there was plenty of room for, distancing and masks and everything. So um, I don't know if you went, John, but I'm curious after class to hear how it went if you did. Um, and so hopefully, I think that they're planning on doing it up until the beginning of June. And then there's a summer camp. So we'll have to press, put a pause on it for a little while and then um, resume when the summer camp is over. But so far, so good. So we're happy that, we're able to be with small groups as of now. So hopefully things just get better from here. Um, and as usual, just make sure that in class today that you're, meeting yourself where you are today, honoring your body, not doing anything that hurts or is uncomfortable beyond just a little bit of a physical challenge. So begin with your knees stacked over your ankles. Take your back slightly away from the back of the chair. Tuck your chin and bring your palms to your lap with your hands facing up. And be relaxed here, but keep the spine straight. Begin to take some long, deep breaths. And then when you're ready, just close your eyes. And as you breathe, just tune in to the sounds in your immediate surrounding. Take a few more breaths. And then gradually begin to bring your attention inward. Breathe into your body. Observing any places that feel a little tight or sore today. And take a moment to reflect on what you would like to get from this class today. And also if there's anything that you would like to leave here anything that you've been carrying around. Anything that's felt heavy. Just acknowledge that. Good, and now bring your hands to heart center and rub the palms together. And bring the hands to stillness. Bow your head towards your heart. And take a few more breaths here as you settle in. And if you'd like to set an intention for class today or dedicate this practice to someone you know, just take a moment to do that. Inhale deeply. And exhale as you lower your hands back down to your lap. Keep your eyes closed just for another moment or so. And then when you feel ready, gently open your eyes. And look around the room and kind of reacquaint yourself with your surroundings. I got some noises going on outside here, so I hope it's not too loud for anybody on the other end here. Good. And let's just, before we get up and warm up with our sun salutations, let's begin with our neck. My neck's really needs to be stretched out a little bit before I get into anything bigger. So just relax the shoulders and inhale. And then exhale as you lower the left ear down towards the left shoulder. Again, relaxing the shoulders. Make sure you're not scrunching the shoulder up to meet the ear. And take a few breaths into the right side of your neck. And if it feels like you want to deepen this stretch a little bit, place the left hand gently on your head and extend the right arm out to the side. Inhale. Exhale. Release the left arm. Bring your head back to center. Inhale deeply again. Exhale as you lean the right ear down towards the right shoulder. And again, if you'd like to deepen this stretch, take your left arm out to the side and place the right hand on the side of your head. Inhale and exhale. Release that stretch. Relax the shoulders. Inhale once again. Exhale, lower the chin towards the chest. And then from here, move the head gently from side to side, releasing the back of the neck. Bring your chin back to the center of your chest and inhale as you lift your head back to center. Good. And let's just do a few shoulder warm-ups before we stand up for our sun salutations. Bring your arms out to the side. The elbows are in line with your shoulders, palms facing forward. Inhale as you bring the arms slightly back, opening up the chest. And then exhale, bring the forearms to touch in front of your face. Just open and close the arms a few times here. Kind of beginning to release any tension and stiffness in the upper body. Inhale, bring the arms out to the side. And then exhale, lower the arms down, roll those shoulders back. And now bring the hands down to your side and inhale as you squeeze the shoulders up towards the ears, and exhale, allow them to drop. Again, inhale, exhale. Let's do that about 10 times. We'll move a little more quickly. So inhale, squeeze the shoulders up. And exhale, release. Good. Roll them back a few times. Roll them forward. All right. So that kind of got some energy moving. And then let's stand up and do a few full body warm-ups with our sun salutation. So standing in front of your chair, or you're welcome to remain seated if that's better for you. Keep your feet about hip width distance apart. Spread the toes, keep a little bend in your knees. Engage your core here. And inhale, stretch the arms all the way up towards the ceiling. Bend slightly in the upper back if that's comfortable for you. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, bring your hands to your shins and come halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. 4 more. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale to stretch up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. 3 more. Inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, release. Inhale, stretching up. Exhale, hands to heart center. 2 more. Inhale. Exhale, folding. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, releasing. Inhale to stretch up. Exhale, hands come to heart center. Last one, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale as you stretch up. And exhale, hands come to heart center. Good. And now with your hands at your heart, we're going to do a gentle breath of fire. So gently pumping the belly while inhaling and exhaling through the nose rapidly. We'll do it for about a minute to begin. Keep going at your own pace. Allow the eyes to close. Inhale deeply and hold the breath. Exhale. Release the breath. And just notice how that breath energizes you. Take your feet out a little bit wider than your chair. And if you're still sitting in your chair, that's fine. Take your right hand to your upper right leg and inhale the left arm up. Allow the side of your spine to stretch out a little bit here. And then lean to the right. Inhale. And exhale, float yourself up back to center. Take a breath. Just observe the difference in the two sides. And now take your left hand to the upper left leg. Inhale your right arm up. And slightly over. Breathing into your right side body. Inhale. And exhale. Float on back up to center. Good. Roll the shoulders back here. And then we're gonna just tilt from side to side. When you tilt to the right, bring your left hand kind of curled up into your left armpit and reach down the side of your right leg and then switch sides. So curling the right hand up and reaching down. Okay, so we'll just do inhale, exhale to center, and then inhale again. One more time to each side. Good. Roll those shoulders back. And then bring the feet back together and come on back down to seated. Good. All right. So we're Feeling a little bit warmer than when we started, I hope. We've already gotten to our neck and some of the tops of our shoulders. So bring your hands together and just rub them together one more time, creating a little warmth. And then take both hands to the back of the neck and give it a gentle squeeze. Just working with your fingertips into any tight or tender places that you feel. And then bring your fingertips up towards your jaw and massage your jaw in little circles. And if it feels good to open and close the mouth a few times to release those muscles, go ahead and do so. Squeeze your chin. Squeeze your cheeks. Give both earlobes a little tug. And gently pinch along both ears. Massage your temples in little circles. And feel your whole face and head begin to wake up and rejuvenate. Make sure you're not holding your breath. And then tap your forehead. And tap your entire head from the very crown all the way down to the sides, back behind. Come down and tap your collarbone, chest plate. Good. And then release the arms down to the side, shake out your hands a little bit. Great. And then making big circles with your arms. Well, first bring your hands into fists with your thumbs tucked in and make big circles with your arms in one direction, about 10 times. If you have any kind of rotator cuff injury, just keep the arms low so you don't have to take them all the way up. Make the modifications that you need to for your body. And then let's take it the opposite way. Again, about 10 times. Breathing deeply as you move. One more time around. And then release the arms and shake out your hands a little bit. Good. Take the arms out to the side, palms facing down. And then from here, we're going to inhale, reaching the arms up, touching the backs of our hands together above the head, and then exhale, bring the arms back down. We'll do this about 10 times. So inhale, exhale. Last time, inhale, stretch the arms up. And exhale, release the arms down. Good. Roll those shoulders back. Bring your hands to your lap. Take a moment, take a breath. And then inhale the arms out once again to the side. Exhale, cross the right elbow over the left in front of you and bring your fingertips to point up towards the ceiling. If this isn't a sustainable position, you can always just cross the elbows and give yourself a big hug here. Inhale. Exhale, release the arms out to the side once again. Cross the left elbow over the right now. Bring your hands to a sustainable position. And exhale, release the arms down. Bring your hands to your sides, shake them out a little bit. Good. Take your right hand to your left shoulder. Give it a little squeeze. And then gently come down to your upper arm. Bend your elbow back and forth about 5 times. Massage your left forearm. Good, and then do the same thing, taking your left hand to your right shoulder. Coming down your right arm. Bend your elbow back and forth. Massage your lower right arm. Good. And now roll both wrists in circles in one direction. And take them the opposite direction. Open both hands really wide. And then squeeze them into tight fists. Open, close, open, close. Good. And now stretch the fingers of your right hand, or stretch the fingers of your left hand out with your right hand. Give your left hand a gentle massage, coming all the way down to your fingertips. Good, and stretch the fingers of your right hand with your left. And massage your right hand. Good. Bring the hands together, interlace the fingers, and then inhale, push the palms up towards the ceiling, stretching up, squeezing the shoulders in towards the ears. Take a few deep breaths. Inhale. And then exhale, release that intertwine and slowly allow the arms to drop down to the side. Good. Roll those shoulders back again. Excellent. Take your feet out a little bit wider than the chair. And then from here, bring your fingertips to hold on to the tops of your shoulders. And we're going to begin by just twisting from left to right. We'll start off slowly. Just moving from side to side, inhaling as you twist left, exhaling as you twist right. Beginning to get some movement in the belly and spine. And then if it feels okay to your back and you want to take it a little bit faster, you can do that. And begin to slow it down again. One more turn to each side. Good, and then inhale, come back to center. Exhale, release everything down. Good. Okay. And now from here, bring your left forearm to the left upper leg with the palm pointing or facing up towards the ceiling. Keep the shoulder aligned with your elbow. And keep your neck in a comfortable position too. So if it helps to look towards the floor, just out towards the middle, you don't need to turn your head all the way to the side. Inhale your right arm up, stretching up. And then exhale, leaning to the left. If it feels good, keep the front of your body open. Inhale, reach. And exhale, float up to center. Take a breath. And now before we do the other side, take your right hand to the outside of your left knee. And then take your left hand and reach to grab the chair behind you, turning for a twist. Keep your chin in towards the body. Inhale. Exhale. Release your twist. Come back to center. Take a breath. And then take your right forearm to the right upper leg again, aligning shoulder to elbow, palm facing up, neck where you can comfortably sustain it. And inhale the left arm up and over. Breathing deeply into your left side, making space between the ribs. Inhale. And then exhale, slowly, slowly come back up to center. Take a moment. And then take your left hand to the outside of your right knee and turn for a twist, taking your right hand to the chair behind you. Chin is in close towards the body. Inhale. Exhale, release the twist, come back to center. Just shift from side to side a little bit, releasing that. Great. Okay, and now from here, I want you to bring your hands to your kneecaps and inhale as you arch in the back, opening up the front of the chest, and then exhale, round in the spine and upper back and the shoulders. So inhale, exhale. It's kind of like cat-cow, but just sort of isolating in the upper part of your back. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come to center. And exhale. Release that. Bring your feet back in to about hip width distance apart. Shift a little bit from side to side. Good. And just pause for a moment. Take a breath. Observe how your body feels now. Good. And let's stand up now and do some legs. So come first behind your chair. And as usual with these standing postures, I know I tell you every week, but it helps to be reminded to just sort of choose your own level of balance. So as you practice regularly, you'll find that your balance does improve. So for these standing postures, you're welcome to keep both hands on the chair. You might try to take one hand off, or even just try balancing with your fingertips gently on the chair for a little bit of support if you need it. So, again, just do what you feel that you need to do for yourself today. And for this one, keeping a little bend in the knees, we're just going to inhale, coming up onto the tiptoes, and then exhale, rolling down to the heels, lifting the toes. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, come up onto the toes and stay there. And exhale, release that, step the feet out a little bit. Good. Bring the feet back to about hip width distance, maybe a little bit closer than hip width distance, but keep a bend in your knees. Flex the right foot and take your right leg out to the side and then bring it back to meet the left. We'll do this 10 times. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 5 more actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Give you a little challenge today. Step that out. Plant your right foot this time. Make sure there's a bend in your knee. And then flexing the left foot, take it out to the side and back. And we'll do 15 times on this side as well. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Step it out. Great. And now, holding on to the chair, plant your left foot once again, keeping a bend in that knee. And inhale as you take your right foot off the back of the ground and pick it up behind you. And you can stay just like that. Or if you're able to reach back with your right hand and grab your right foot or ankle, do so. Keeping your left hand either on the chair, or if you want to play with the balance a little bit, you might take your hand up off the chair or even bring it up out in front of you. Take a few breaths. Inhale. Exhale, lower the hand down first if you took it off the chair, and then gently release your right foot. Step that out. Plant your right foot now. Keep a bend in your knee, take your right hand to the chair, and then either lift up your left foot off of the floor, or if you're able to reach back with your left hand and grab that foot or ankle, go ahead and do that. And stay just like this, or if you'd like to reach your right arm up and out, little balancing practice. Inhale. Exhale, release the right hand, release your foot, step it out. Good. And now bring the feet back to about hip width distance, spreading the toes, keeping a bend in your knees, and roll the hips in big circles in one direction. And then the opposite direction. And come up to center again. Good. Take a breath. Take both hands to your chair and take your feet out a little bit wider than your chair. Toes pointed out at an angle. We're going to do 15 squats. So this is our inhale position, standing up. And then exhale, bending the knees and come down. You don't have to go really far down. You could just do a little mini squat, and that's just as beneficial. So this is 1, inhale up, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, come up. Take a breath. Feel your heart pumping a little bit here. Good. And then step in and take a moment, maybe 30 seconds, to do any final standing stretches that your body might need today. Good. And then when you feel ready, come on back down to your chair and we'll stretch the hips a little bit before we do our final meditation. Scoot my chair back. So, stacking your knees above the ankles, flex your right foot, and inhale that right ankle bone up to the top of the left knee. If that hurts or is just not comfortable for you, cross your right foot over the left. Keep your elbows in at your sides. Inhale. And exhale, leading with your chin. Come folding over that right leg. And just fold until you meet the place where you feel gently challenged. And then once you get there, if it feels good to move a little bit from side to side to kind of get into that hip stretch a little more, I invite you to do that. Inhale, come on up to center. Exhale, release that right leg down. Shift a little bit in your seat. And then again, just making sure that you're all aligned here. Flex that left foot. Inhale, your left ankle bone up to the top of your right knee. Keep your elbows in at your side. And then leading with your chin, come folding over that left lower leg. Swaying a little bit from side to side. And then come back to stillness. Inhale, sit up. Exhale, release your left foot from the leg. Shift a little bit in your seat from side to side. Good. And then lean back in your chair. Spread your toes nice and wide. Stack your knees to your ankles. Allow your back to come against the back of your seat. And bring your palms to your lap. Your spine is straight. Allow the shoulders to relax. Bring your chin in towards the body. And then when you're ready, allow the eyes to gently close. Feel your feet on the ground with the toes spread. Imagining roots going from your feet into the earth. Feeling grounded and secure. Breathe deeply into your lower legs. Your knees. Breathe into your thighs and your hips. Breathe into your pelvis, your lower back, your belly. Breathe into your upper back, your chest. Your arms, neck. Breathe into your forearms and your hands. And breathe all the way up into your whole face and head. Allowing the energy that we just created in this practice to settle. Bring your hands to heart center now. Rub the palms together vigorously. And then push your thumbs in right at your breastbone, bowing your head towards your heart. Take a moment here to revisit the intention that you set at the beginning of the class, or the person for whom you dedicated this practice. Say a little thank you to yourself for showing up today, for doing something good for your mind and your body. And as we go about the rest of our day and this week, may we continually be guided by the presence of grace, our own higher self, our truth. May our actions always be in service to the whole. And may we uplift and elevate all those we come in contact with. Thank you for being here today to practice with me. I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Namaste.